All right, so I'm the only one on here. So fuck it. We gonna make it do what it do while I'm on here. So the worst case scenario is I'm gonna be on, then I'm gonna get my black ass off, and then goddamn go take my ass to bed. So welcome to the motherfucking show. I don't know where the hell TB at. I hadn't heard from him. I hadn't heard from Meech. Obviously, Meech ran truck driver G out, so I haven't heard from him either. What the hell? And matter of fact, let me call TB. See where the fuck his ass at. Oh, something going on with my damn phone. Oh well. I had to switch phones, so it's doing retarded shit now. And for some reason, I can't talk to nobody. It says get help during an emergency. So I ain't gonna keep this show going too much longer. Ain't nobody out there in La La Land talking worth a damn. So obviously y'all got on here to see what shit I was gonna talk. And I don't got a whole lot of shit to talk about today. I do have an interesting thing. Somebody asked me the other day what peace felt like. And I was like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever you make it. And then I sat there and thought about it. And it actually clicked. I said, that's easy. Now I can say it's easy. I can't say it was easy then when I was thinking of it, but I was like, you know what? It actually is easy. Death. That's the most peace you'll find in life is death. Because once you're gone, everything behind all the stress, all the good, bad, and the ugly is now going away. And it can only be achieved by the one thing everyone wants to cheat or try to hide from. So, are you ever really at peace? Nah. Can you find contentment in life? Hell yeah. Everybody do at some point. But to truly achieve it, you got to achieve it in a way that you ain't gonna know how to. And that's gonna be sweet death. And I call it sweet, but I ain't never died. So I can't say how sweet it is. I don't know if you come back reincarnated as a mosquito or if your ass got doggone just die and you in the dirt until your body decay, which is pretty fucking nasty. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do that and you just gonna go down there and decay, who the hell wants that as a damn death? And I've asked this question many damn times, and I'm expecting somebody at some point to answer back to me with it. I see all this shit about 60 seconds in heaven, 60 seconds in paradise. Why don't I ever see the one that says 60 seconds in hell and tell us how it looks? Can anybody tell me what hell look like? If there's a heaven or a hell? So, pretty interesting, pretty boring show. Y'all ain't talking, I ain't talking. I ain't talking about shit. I ain't gonna say I ain't talking. But at the end of the day, I'm just bored than a motherfucker. If I'd known I was gonna be the only bitch on this motherfucker, I'd have stayed my ass off and got doggone went to sleep. Cause I was tired as hell coming home. Tired, frustrated, overall at contentment with situations. Because like I say, peace is of the mind. You can't ever be 100% at peace. But you can find joy in who you are. I'm looking. Let's see what current news we got. Current events. What the fuck? Google doing some weird shit now. It ain't letting me out doggone do what I do. I normally can go in here and hit something, go ahead and pull something up, but for some reason, now Google acting like an asshole. All right, let's see what we got here. Ain't nothing going on in the state of Florida. Ain't no silly shit, no Florida shit going on. And here come this motherfucker right here. Finally, I got somebody in this bitch to keep me out there talking. Where the fuck you been at? Oh, goddamn. Where the hell you been? You can't hear me? What the hell?
Hold on. I'm gonna have him get right back on.
All right. Dog, why the hell it say Sarasota, a school bus driver is accused of sexually abusing a homeless student? How in the fuck this happened? I'm trying to find the article so I can read more about it. Hold on, TB trying to get back in. What up, Doc?
Yo, what's up, fam?
Oh shit, Meat say she in a bad area chilling. Shit, I had to do 5-6 minutes on this bitch like a po nigga by myself.
Oh, no. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so, man.
Shit was fucking me up. I had nothing else going on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep on talking about nothing. Then I just seen where a motherfucker. What the hell?
What going on down there, man?
Shit, trying to damn figure out how to damn reset. Like, shit got me in a funk. Some shit where Verizon all of a sudden said that my phone was different. So I needed to what the hell they said I needed to do? I had to pay more for the new phone for Monica. And then something else with my phone. And I'm like, dog, you know what? Too much shit. Shit really fucking goddamn pissed me off for the day. But on the lighter side, fuck them motherfuckers at work. I ain't got to deal with them bitches like that no more.
What going on?
Most of them up out of there. Which gives me a fucking solid peace of mind.
What you mean that they quit or they left?
They got transferred. So they got transferred, and then that shit wasn't. Everything was good then. Everybody was at peace.
Okay. Well, I mean, shit. To the victor goes the spoils.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is this B? Why the fuck? So now I'm trying to sign into my Google, right? This shit will not let me sign the fuck in.
You got a bug over there or something?
Dog, it's this new phone shit. Like, I'm trying to just get in my shit and can't even
What kind
get
of phone
in.
you got? You got an iPhone, don't you?
Yeah, I got her old iPhone.
And y'all, I ain't iPhone can use Google.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit can
Oh
use Google, use everything. Google got ain't
man, I don't
outsourced.
know. I thought y'all had Siri or something.
Nah, Siri is what the fuck is Siri?
Apple ain't it?
Siri, no, Siri is like Alexa for like Amazon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Meat said you'll be all right. You're a big boy. We always all right. You can get the military plan. Hold on, what military plan?
Sound like she saying something about some AARP or something.
Fuck hell nah, bitch. You older than me. She's talking about so
Hey,
stop
boy,
hating on the iPhone. Google on every phone, you asshole. And she actually right, because that is you hating.
man, please. I ain't got a hating bone in my body. I'm class of 1977. They ain't breed haters back then. That shit came with like the 80, 81, 82,
Some of
83.
them, hold on. Now, some of y'all motherfuckers, some of them slipped through. I ain't gonna say some of
How
y'all.
you gonna say some of y'all? I'm saying you were fucking born in 1977 too.
But hey,
Like you ain't a bald head ass 1977 motherfucker. Stop.
I was on the second half. I was on the good half.
No, you was almost 78. That's what you was. You was on the second half.
You was
You
almost
was at the end.
76.
You was at the end of the fiscal year.
You was one step away from Christmas.
I was
Because you
2
wasn't
steps
born.
away from Christmas because I'm the third month. I'm saying, but I mean, I
Hey,
guess we just meet in the middle somewhere then. But
Meech making back up with us, dog. She say 77 gang gang. You know what
she
it is.
can't name one song from 1977.
Not a
One TV
motherfucking
show.
song. And shit, half the TV shows was canceled by the time she was born.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ashley
She
Harris
said,
said, shit. Yeah.
shit, you know how that
Mhm.
83 is.
Oh my God. We might ban your ass just for this shit. That
What that?
70s show. That shit wasn't in the 70s. You fucking
Man, you can't put up backstage just from the chat, can you?
dog, you really can't. You
God
really
damn.
can't. Hold on. But hey, my shit working better today, so that's what your comment get, motherfucker. We going to bed. We going to bed on your shit. Like, motherfucker, that 70s show.
Got the
What
sleepy
the hell?
look.
Hey, now this slow ass show today with us just chilling and hanging out is brought to you by no other than if you on I-44 in Missouri. If you got doggone just slide through the state anywhere, stop by and holler at old Sweet Lemon. Quench your damn thirst, as well as got doggone get online, get you a t-shirt. You follow them on every social media site. Why? Because they got doggone they unapologetically sweet lemon.
Know what I'm saying? Sweet lemon.
Beach laughing at us and see. That's a damn shame. You didn't know what year your wife was born.
I wasn't talking about you. Who's she talking to? You? I know what year your ass was born in, my alabaster queen. You did. But I'm saying I'm talking about just all them early 80s is just, y'all just different, man. That was when ADHD first got diagnosed. So all y'all special. Y'all ain't even Generation X, y'all millennials, to be
Damn, they
correct.
is, ain't they?
Hell yeah. 81, 81 was the cutoff year.
Oh shit. Meat said, oh my God, that food was the bomb. I ate good for days straight.
Good.
I see the way goddamn cast. I see the clips. Hey, if you on I-44, if you on 49, you anywhere in doggone Southwest Missouri, y'all gotta go find them. Go find them. Go try them. Go try them. That's y'all motherfuckers goddamn go to damn fast food restaurants and get that nasty ass shit and keep going. This shit right here is certified unapologetically fucking good. Take
Yeah,
your
shit.
ass and go get something.
Yeah, shit. We gonna be operating all the way till goddamn December for real. To that first real frost. Once that first frost come in, that first real, I'm finna freeze water pipes cold. We're gonna put it up. But 2 months after that, we be back. But we still doing catering, live events, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, going to jail parties, getting out of
I
jail
just about to
parties,
ask about them.
all that. Yeah, man. Shit.
That take it to the door when you get free, and you got doggone know that you done took that shit to the door, and your lawyer got you off that shit. You on that sweet lemon. They will cater that goddamn party, that coming home party.
Yeah, we gonna have some cakes with a bird in. Like, look, that bird didn't even get to that bird is a free bird.
Didn't even get in the cage.
Didn't even get in the cage, man. Shit, come on,
man. Say, yo, what up, Peter Gate?
What's up, fam?
Now, back to your wife. She says, little sis says you.
It ain't no context in there. I don't even know what she talking about.
She talking about you giving her a generational
I didn't make up the rules. I'm saying that those is that's like Googleable facts. I'm saying, shit, you can look it up, read about it. I didn't say the cutoff year was 81. All of the rest of Generation X said the cutoff year was 81. Millennium.
But did they get more and more retarded in that time frame?
Yeah. The thing is, so the millennium was 2000. If you turn 21, meaning if you came of age after the year 2000, you are a millennial. I'm saying by definition, it's not nothing that I said. It's just the way it is.
So hold on. Before that is what?
Before what? Millennium?
Yeah.
Generation X. Shit, the best.
And before that was the baby boomers.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's every 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So that 21st year when you came of age, that's what generation that you sit in right there. That's what it says in the books. I didn't make up the rules. That's just what it says.
So we in 2025. What's this section of dumb motherfuckers called?
These dumb motherfuckers is like Generation Z or Y or some shit. That's Generation Hot Cheetos and.
Hold on, we actually got a real question. Ashley says, "Thank you, Meech. We got to jump to this right here because it's actually some real shit, fellas." Matter of fact, Ashley was telling you, Meech, thank you for the compliment on the food. She said, "Now bring your ass back and get another plate. Don't be no liar now, motherfucker." Peter Gates say, "Fellas, I need some info. Lease or owner?"
I mean, if you want to go for the gusto, in my opinion, shit, always own your own shit. But when you go on leases to set you up and get in that business mind frame of going on out from what I've seen, I'm talking about, but it's always better to own your own shit. You're going to pay more, but I mean, you're going to get the lion's share of the money too.
And it depends on, honestly, it really do depend on where you leasing at, what them payments going to look like. But you still got to understand the leasing game, and this ain't against Meech and nobody else, like, or anybody else that's a lease operator. Lease operators are nothing but glorified company drivers.
That's it. That's all.
Because it ain't yours. They can still, at that point, terminate you, and you ain't taking that truck a motherfucking place. On a op, you fuck up the kitty, and you leave out. Guess what you doing? You going with that truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people get it fooled, and it looks, because this is where my discrepancy came in when I was at Prime. I'm gonna use Prime when I was there. Lease operators, oh, they make this, oh, they make that. Well, hold on. She said she could take. I know you did, but that's what we getting to. But when I was at Prime, so I always tell people the two stories: C-Note and Jamario. My first two students, one went lease, one went on op. At the end of the year, Which one you think had $15,000 in the bank? Which one you got, TB?
I'll say probably the least
in the company.
I'll say the least. Wait a minute. Say the question again.
Which one had 15 in the bank after a year?
Between lease and the owner op?
A lease and a company driver.
Oh, company driver.
Okay. Who you think had more time at home? One of them went home. One went home every 5-6 months.
Man, you ain't even gotta. I mean, you already know. I know this. You ain't gotta explain the particulars. It's the company driver. Lease ain't going home like that. Boy, gonna hit your purpose if you do.
Now, at the end of the year, who you think got back the most from their taxes?
I say probably the lease
company.
Oh,
lease went through Abacus. He went through Abacus, and so Prime keeps their fuel receipts. That's their fuel tax money. That's not yours. The road taxes. That's still anything that they get back residually, like that shit. It fluctuates, but that's their shit. If you're an owner op, you claim all that shit. You can still claim scale tickets and stuff if you doing whatever with Prime, but in actuality, you claim every single thing, itemize everything, and find you your own. Do not listen to no company that tell you. If you at Snyder and Snyder say, yeah, we got this company we go through to do our taxes, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you at Warner, don't do that. You go find your own motherfucking person that can handle taxes. The reason being, it's not in your best interest to got doggone sleep in the same fucking pot. You can't shit in the same pot that you got doggone that you bathing in. Shit just don't come out right. You're gonna come out with shit some kind of way. And it's not your best interest at that point. So Peter Gay, Meach told him, go on or out, Peter. Don't waste your time leasing. Now she said, what's wrong with hot Cheetos, though? What the fuck?
See, and that's a true question for one of these newer generation folks. I'm saying that's what they do. They sit up and do the tech zombie shit. They walk and look at their phone, eat hot Cheetos, and sleep. Generation X, we ain't about that. I'm talking about shit. We get out and get it. From the time we were kids, I'm talking about shit. We ain't come back home until the school lights came on. Right, we drinking our water hose and shit. That's this new coddle gym. That's this new coddle generation, man. They eat Takis and hot Cheetos and sleep and shit all day.
Hey, we was going down sliding boards getting burn marks going down our back.
Yeah, this ain't that. You know what I'm talking? All that shit stopped in 81, man. Everybody got emotional and shit after that. You start getting diagnosed with shit. We were probably diagnosable with shit too, but they ain't have none of that. It's like, man, he just one of them kids. But shit, once 85, 86 came about, and like, oh yeah, he got ADHD. Like what? That shit wasn't even a thing 4 years ago. Now you got a name for just a motherfucker being bad. I had a little cousin that was bad as fuck. He got his ass with a water hose one time. He was just bad. If that was anything after 2000, be like, oh no, don't touch him, cause he can call the police on you. And shit, he has ADHD or ODD or LMNOP. Like, come on, man. He needed his ass whooped. He needed his ass whooped then. He needed his ass whooped now.
Well, check this out. If you want ADHD, if you want their medication, it's easy. Go to the doctor. Tell them that you are anxious. Seem like you feel like you can't sit still. Tell them that, you know what I'm saying, you lose focus easy. Something distracts you real quick. You say shit like that, they're going to diagnose you. These days, people get diagnosed based off of nothing. There's nothing that supports the facts.
Yeah, motherfucker get diagnosed off of they feel like. I feel like, oh, yep, that means you got ABNN. What the fuck is ABNN? Oh, that's when you got anxiety and shit. You feel bloated, and you say 9 niggas. Like, what the fuck? You just
Like, see,
make some shit up.
when I growing up, the way I grew up, like it was some diseases that was out there, like
Those not
PUSSY.
diseases though, bro. Those is
Hold
disorders.
on, let me get to these diseases like PUSSY. You know what I'm saying? That was just one disease. You know what I'm saying? Like if you assault for something, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, hell, the kids up the street, they might call you pussy.
Yeah, that was a
That was a
disease.
fucked up disease to have.
Yeah,
Now
you ain't want to have that disease.
it was another disease called BAD. Now that right there normally came equipped with an axe handle or the belt from a goddamn alternator. Or
All that
sometimes the
extension
water
cord,
hose was suitable for the medication.
all that
Now
extension
that was
cord,
a bad
all
motherfucker.
wingtip.
Now those are some of the diseases that we had back then. Then they changed it over to where soldiers had PTSD, but now all of a sudden everybody else got PTSD. Nothing
Hey, you
against
know what? You know what it is though?
Yeah, what?
Because we already know big pharma and all that is revenue, is money in sickness, illness, and disease. So they're like, I got a good way so we can make way more money. Let's just start diagnosing motherfuckers for whatever they got, whatever's wrong with you. Let's just diagnose it. We're gonna give them a prescription for it, and we're gonna get a kickback and a percentage off it. Man, they playing their fucking body for something.
Motherfuckers say the only thing I don't like crowds. Never have, never will. I'm not a crowd person. But because I stay in the house, like Monica stay in the house. She's pretty much stay in the house damn near weeks at a time. Does she have antisocial personality disorder? No, motherfucker. She just don't like fucking going out. Like, you can't diagnose people. Like, I'm gonna read a trait. And these some traits that if you look at them, everybody carries them. Hold on, what is it? And I'm gonna name it. When I name it, you tell me what disease it is, or whatever personality disorder. They lack empathy, excessive need for admiration, passive self-importance, envy of others, arrogance, sense of entitlement, arrogance and haughty behaviors, and exploitative behaviors. What is that?
Shit. Half the motherfuckers walking around on the earth, I don't know the name for it though. I say in America.
Only thing you gonna get called is a fucking narcissist.
Narcissist, right.
Like,
Yeah, motherfuckers, honestly, I'm standing on it too. There's a lot of people that didn't even know what the fuck narcissist was, let alone knew how to spell it, until they start reading that shit on the internet type shit. Like, oh, dude, somebody you know exhibits these behaviors, this is possibly a narcissist. Motherfucker, you never knew what the fucking narcissist was. I'm talking about that's
here's the kicker of what I've been called. And this one right here is fucking is crazy. So I've been called by my daughter, the one I don't fuck with no more. She actually says that I have ASPD, which is antisocial personality disorder. I lack empathy for others. No,
I mean, bro,
I don't like. Hold on, I don't lack empathy for others. But if you're fucked up and you're doing fucked up shit, I don't feel bad. If you did something grimy and the consequence was harsher than what you did originally, hey, sorry that you got to go through it, but you're gonna go fucking through it.
hey, well, I guess I got APSD too, because I'm talking about, I agree with you. If you do, oh, go ahead.
You got impulsive behavior.
The church too. Go ahead.
Hold on, but impulsive behavior, that's another trait. Listen, fucking listen. I say it all the time. I love to fight, and I do. Never gonna deny that. But here's my impulsive behavior, and it's not antisocial personality disorder. You come with that bullshit, I don't go from 0 to 100. I'm at 100 all the time. So therefore, it's not an impulse. You just get the shit slapped out of your ass because you on that bullshit.
Man, look.
Now, attempting to control others with threats or aggression. Okay. If I tell you I can beat your ass, guess what I can do? I don't think, I don't guess, and I promise you I can do it. It's not ever a threat. But you can't, it's not controlling others. Here's the thing. So I want to find out what you think it is to control somebody with words or to be manipulating. What do you call that? Somebody put it in the comments. What do you call a person like that? Because yes, my theory is, and quote, tell me if I'm wrong, TB. The fastest way to stop an argument is slap the shit out the goddamn motherfucker.
Well, I'm 50-50 on that. I'm 50-50 on that because I'm saying the one time where I took that approach, motherfucker shot the shit out my ass. So I'm saying, but I do believe that if a motherfucker playing with you, you got to go above and beyond to get a motherfucker to stop playing with you. I firmly believe that. Stop. You know what I'm talking about? If you go to 10, I'm going to 20. You go to 50, I'm going to 100.
Now here's another trait: using intelligence, charm, or charisma to manipulate others. But see, if a person has antisocial personality disorder, you know what they're gonna tell you you're doing? Gaslighting.
Yeah. That's another one of the words. That's another one of the words. Motherfucker didn't know nothing about that last year.
Yeah.
That's
not learning from mistakes or punishment. So see, for my daughter said, I have this. Well, I came from not learning because I'm a fucking magnet. Learning from my mistakes, I don't like to repeat the same bullshit twice. Although you could say I did. I mean, I got some fucked up, crazy ass baby mamas. So I probably didn't learn from my mistakes, but I did stop well before I met my wife and having kids with crazy ass bitches. So see, I did learn from my mistakes. And my punishment, fuck punishment. Like, let's see. Hold on. Lying for personal gain. Ain't no sense in lying for nothing. Showing a tendency towards physical violence and fights. Another, why does that make you have antisocial personality disorder? Because you'll fight. The world filled with pussies.
Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't got thick skin these days, man.
Yeah, growing up the way I did, you ain't supposed to sit up here. Like, one, you can't talk any kind of way. You can't be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fits at least one of those traits. Generally superficial relationships, threatening suicide to manipulate without the intention of actually doing it. Here's the kicker. That's why you hear me say it. When motherfuckers go to they threat. Now, take in mind, I did when I fired to my head. How a revolver didn't go off with rounds in it, don't know. It's the most divine. But when you start threatening to cut, that's why I tell you go up and down, not left and right. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Because left to right, you just looking for attention. Up and down,
hey, you out
can't stop that shit. That's night for you. I don't want nobody to ever commit suicide. I don't want anybody to think about it. But don't get on here and tell us, because then we got to take it seriously. And we gonna if you need help, please call the suicide hotline. There's 22 soldiers that died damn near every day. And if you do feel troubled by some stuff, please, please, please call. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, please, 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 by all means, call a suicide hotline. Monica ain't feel like plugging into the dryer today. That's crazy. We have to plug into the dryer now so that we can charge the cars. But it's
Damn.
actually,
What
but
the hell?
it's
What's
cheaper
y'all
than
need a 50 amp or something?
yeah.
Okay.
God
That makes sense.
Uh-oh. Monica paid for this thing, and I had 300 days on it. Now I don't have it. I don't got it no more. But see, all this shit, when you get a new phone, all that shit be gone. Meech said, I went on or off. Oh, I could take my truck and leave. And see, that is the difference. That's the difference. A lot of these cats, they'll sit there and I can take mine wherever. You can't though.
You can take that motherfucker to the edge of the outbound, and they be like, yeah, no, you gotta turn around, fam. You can't get up out of here.
Exactly. Hold on, why the hell this shit ain't signing in? Okay. I'm trying to get into these damn apps. I had 300 and something days on this damn app. On this pair app, this couples app. Now I can't even fucking log in to shit. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm back on, baby. I just had to figure out how to get in. I had 300 and hold on, how many days I got in a row? 327 days. I'm gonna shut it off once I get to 325 days. I mean 365. Just because I completed a whole year doing it. The owner ops are different than lease operators. Like I said, lease operators, it's like a stepping stone. It's like purgatory between company and owner op. You got some benefits of what an owner op would have, but then you push that limit too hard, whoever you working for will show you that you ain't no better than a company driver. So you got to walk that fine line. This crazy motherfuckers Takis is good. I love Takis. You know what? You put you in the back. You know what? I ain't showing no empathy. I'm showing my anti-sociopath because I really don't. Hey, hold on. You want to take a test? You want to take the test, dog? Should I take the test?
Why not?
Hold on. Let's see. Damn. No, that's for stress. That's a stress test. God damn it. So, when dealing with somebody with ASPD, maintain your boundaries. Keep your interactions with them short and to the point. Avoid engaging them with emotionally, and do not give them any personal information or sensitive details. You know what? You know what? You know what? They might be absolutely fucking right. I may have ASPD. I told a motherfucker that I knew could have kids. Motherfucker crossed me, said some dumb shit, called me a black motherfucker. And I looked, I said, boy, how in the fuck anybody ever gonna breed? Oh, you can't have kids. Ain't nobody gonna breed with you. It's a good thing that you did, because wasn't nobody gonna ever breed with you. See, I hit you with your personal shit. That's really, I might have it, dog. Like, now,
I just always thought that was just being a Pisces, because I do the shit too. I'm a
Leo.
But I'm just saying, but that just falls into the same lane of if somebody is playing with you, then you just got to go above and beyond to get them to stop playing with you. I learned that when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I gave one of my folks, man, I gave that boy 2 permanent black eyes. I'm talking about still to this day, he walking around looking like a raccoon. Now, he one of them bodybuilding, lifting cars, motherfucker. Dude, muscles got muscles on top of muscles. He choked because he was playing. I ain't never played with motherfuckers like that. But he grabbed me and he choked me one day. I said, I'm going to fuck you up tomorrow. So the next day came. and he wanna this boss out, bop, bop. Boy, that boy still
So his
walking
ass
around
was up.
looking like one. He looking like the dead president's mask in 2025, bro. Still, and this was in 2003, four.
But that's
But he stopped playing with me. So I'm saying, I mean, but I learned before then. If motherfuckers play with you, you go 10 times above and beyond, they'll stop. No matter who it
oh
is,
yeah,
they'll stop.
without a doubt. And that's how you have to make a motherfucker understand how not to. Like, you
I
ain't gonna
mean,
sit there and play with me.
sooner or later, yeah, they get that understanding.
And I mean, so that's how I mean, so yeah, you can say I got it or whatever. I'm a ASPD. Seek support and guidance. Turn to a trusted friend and family member for emotional support. If possible, consult with a mental health professional for further guidance on how to deal with a person with ASPD.
Oh shit, maybe I got that shit too. Cause I mean, you know, eh.
No, but in order to deal with a person with it, you gotta seek medical help for them because you just don't know how crazy they are. So
You know,
in that,
motherfuckers told me I'm crazy before. That sometimes people
but
still tell me, but I think I'm fine. I'm talking about I'm normal. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody else that got the issue.
so hold on, here's the kicker. This right here I love. How do you deal with somebody with ASPD? Avoid confrontation. The situation can quickly escalate and become unsafe. Remain neutral and composed when dealing with someone with ASPD. Showing emotion can leave you vulnerable to manipulation. Here's the now this is where it says avoid confrontation. If you can't fight, avoid it. Fucking avoid it. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat them up. So that's one part of it. Escalate. It can't escalate. But these are simple things that when you confront someone, if you confront someone, they got a higher intelligence than you. And they gonna outwit you. Why would you go have that? Why would you have that discussion with them? It's confrontation ain't always violent. You know what I'm saying? It can be physical, but it can also be verbal. So when dealing with somebody with ASPD, y'all make sure that y'all try not to goddamn fuck with them, or just don't fuck with people. Period. Then you won't have to find out.
Yeah, that go with that freedom of speech thing. Yes, you do have freedom of speech, but mind yourself that you gonna be held accountable for the shit that come out of your mouth. So make sure you can stand on that shit before you start shitting out your mouth. Straight
No,
up.
real shit.
You be able to stand on. Yeah, you call me a nigga all day long, but boy, you better be able to stand on that shit after it.
That part.
So
Like,
yeah.
that's the crazy thing. Like, but we give everybody a disease. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. Okay, Big Russell put it up there for us. Public service announcement, suicide hotline, and you can always call or text 988. Like I said, I'm not telling people to go out and commit suicide. And if you feel like you down in the dumps and depression and the weight of the world is on your shoulders, understand. Keep fighting for another day. But if it's getting to that point and you feel like you topsy on the edge, call that suicide hotline. They'll be right there to talk to you. And they'll talk to you every day, every hour. You can call them if you ain't got nobody else to call. Reach out to the unapologetic instructors. Shoot me a damn email. Shoot TB. If you want to talk to TB and you can't find his email address, hit my shit. I'll get you his damn address. Now that's one thing we gonna do. We ain't like there go our shit floating across the bottom. Anybody on there, holler at them.
All right.
And if text 988. You ain't got nobody else to text them. Talk to them. See what somebody can do to help you. Like I said, the most peace when they asked me, I said this at the beginning of the show and nobody wasn't watching. Somebody asked me what peace was. When are you at how do you find peace? And I looked and I thought about it. It was a few days later when I thought about it. And I actually told him the only time you're at peace truly is in death. Death is the only time that you are ultimately at peace.
I
Because
disagree. I
okay,
disagree.
give me yours.
So being at peace is being at one within yourself. When you
Yeah.
happy with yourself, when you comfortable with the skin you in, and you got a tighter shit attitude, like can't nobody tell me shit. And if somebody standing next to you with negative energy, if they can't transfer that negative energy over to you to make
You
their
have peace.
bad day your bad day, that's being at peace. To me,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
And
Like shit,
and see what I call that is content within. That is contentment within life. Because even though ain't nothing around me phasing me in my circle, my aura straight. You feel me? Bubble on, bubble on. Like right now, you can say that we at peace. You know what I'm saying? This is peace for us. Every week we're doing this. This is a peaceful setting. But unless Meech and Truck Driver D on at the same time, then it's
hey,
different.
and also being at
But
peace is, you know what I'm saying, having about this much of I don't give a fuck. If you got a whole bunch of I don't give a fuck, man,
yeah,
shit, you can stay at peace.
but see, that's the thing about it. You have an
Oh, hold on,
emotion at
fucking
that point.
flying.
You have an emotion and a feeling at that point to call it peace. Whereas it's still contentment because at the end of the day, you still gonna have a regular worry. You still gonna have something else going on. You're never at complete decompression.
Yeah.
When
But
you sleep,
as long as you try day for day, you know what I'm talking
yeah.
about, you'll be all right. That's an
But that's what I'm
ongoing
saying.
battle.
But that's
Like
what
the
I'm saying.
peace
I ain't
ain't
saying you
permanent.
wrong. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I wasn't wrong that death is. And I could have told her something different, like not just death, but sleep. When you sleep and you can wake up and you ain't had no dream and you just slept, just let it go. That's peace.
Because sleep is the cousin of death.
There you go. I was just about to hit you with it.
They both unconscious states. You know what I'm saying? But shit, being truly at peace is to be conscious and to be at peace with yourself. Because if you sleep or you dead, you ain't got no control over it. But if you are out here in the
True.
world and you moving around this motherfucker like Zen, like Renge Q, and the
But
motherfucker can't
because
tell you shit, man, can't nobody fuck with you. Period. It ain't nobody that can tell you nothing.
but
That's
see,
peace.
at that point, if you going through all of that and you have that going with yourself, then how exactly are you at peace? Because now you're adding more to the plate. Even though it's positive, it's still adding on to the plate. So are you truly at peace or are you content within the happy moment and more cerebral within?
I mean, as long as you mindful, as long as you know what I'm saying, you got some mindfulness going on about yourself, you'll
Yeah.
be all right. You know what I'm talking about? If you can block all that other shit out, you know what I'm talking about? If a
And you see,
motherfucker can be at you all in you know what I'm talking about, and you can still just have
hold
your
on.
aura just
Hold on.
popping
And
out.
you see what you just said? If you can block all that other shit out, but if you're at peace my way, oh, that other shit is what? That shit is blocked.
Well, I mean,
It's blocked.
yeah, but everything else is blocked too. You know what I'm saying?
The positive, the negative, but guess what? You at peace because you don't have to deal with that. Now, if you believe in reincarnation, heaven, hell, all of that stuff, your peace could be when you rest. Because how many times people go to a funeral and they say, "Oh, they look so peaceful." They dead. That's why
Yeah.
I say that it is a form of peace, and it's the ultimate form. Not that you can't find it in other ways. Like, yeah, TB can find it laying in the water on a float, just letting them go by. That's peace for a moment. That's contentment for a moment. Because when he get back, if they up there on the beach and they arguing or they pop his damn float, he has to find his aura and find his peace again, meaning that he doesn't have ultimate peace. He has to find the contentment of peace in those moments. See, I have a little bit of logic, motherfucker.
Already. I mean, you know, shit. I ain't mad at you, big baby.
He been watching Mike Ox. Oh,
that's Russ. What up, Russ? You said that was Russell, right?
Yeah, that's something Mike Ox.
Well, you stupid.
That's what he's saying. He knows that.
Well, we just gonna call you Russell over
here. Yeah, dog. But Mike Ox says, you know what Russell said? He been watching the Celtics Lakers, best of enemies, really good. That's a hell of a rivalry. That bitch been around for as long as you could, since Lakers was in Minneapolis.
Are they still rivals?
They're still considered rivals. They go back to because Jason Tatum is like that kind of face of the NBA, kind of. And LeBron, of course, is Father Time.
But you know why Jason Tatum the face of the NBA, though, don't you?
Huh?
You know why you know why he the face of the NBA?
Why? Because he got damn light bright?
Nah, because he from the crib, man. That's St. Lulu all day long, big baby. You know what it is? Yeah. Go on, put your little shit up there. I know you finna put it up. Go ahead. I'm gonna beat you to the punch. Go ahead, put it up. I knew it. There it is. I knew it.
Just put it out there.
That's what Florida man does, y'all. There it is. That's what the Florida man does. Y'all see that bullshit?
With my shit. I ain't gonna even deny it. But like I said, everybody got these diagnoses and shit. Dog, the best thing I can tell people: live your life right, be nice to people, but don't take no shit from nobody. These new age mental things they coming with are coming from people that's, you know what I'm saying, soft as fuck.
Yeah. And they like, oh, well, this is what's wrong with you. Let's say this wrong with you, get you some meds for it. And if somebody talk about you, call the police on them.
You get mad on the drop of a dime, or you snap on the drop of a dime, or you're bipolar now.
That just means I'm not gonna play them fucking games.
Zero tolerance.
Absolutely.
It's a zero tolerance thing. It's not bipolar. But guess what? They could diagnose you that, give you some pills, and you get the zoom on their dime, and they get to make money off of you.
Yeah, that's the medical profession, man. That's what they do. They want to tell you some shit wrong with you and diagnose you, and then go get you all doped up on it, and then get their percentage and they kick back off of it, off Big Pharma, and every fucking body's happy. If motherfuckers don't see the problem in that, man, I'm talking about then they can't see, man. They Ray Charles to the shit.
You got people. Then you got the people that gotta have the empathy because you just don't understand how I feel. No, motherfucker, it's not that I don't understand how you feel. I just ain't dealing with your bullshit on how you feel because you're trying to, guess what? Roll it back like a narcissist or like somebody with an antisocial personality disorder. You're trying to roll it back to make yourself the important subject of it. So therefore, you see how I just rolled narcissist and goddamn ass on PD into one? And you gaslighting because you're going on about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, all that shit can be combined into one. Instead of, oh, shut that bullshit up, you weak.
That's why I don't deal with feelings, man.
Dog.
I don't deal with that. That shit leave you open for a whole bunch of shit. I deal with logic. That's it. That's all.
Point blank, period.
I don't deal with feelings, bro. I ain't never been good at that. That shit.
A few times I done went with emotion, I done got myself in trouble.
Yeah. Emotions got my ass walked down by Willie Moe, and I still got one on my chest because I was being emotional. So I learned from then. You know what I'm talking about? Don't just blurt no shit out.
H-Town say, you know what emotions do? They make you cry sometimes. But what that shit there, like, so my life.
Emotions make you shit out your mouth, man. And then once you shit out your mouth, might not be enough toilet paper to clean that shit up. Now you got
Or
to deal with the shit that came out your mouth from emotions. Because if you was thinking logically, you wouldn't do or say certain things. But this is not a logical society. This is an emotional society.
yeah. So like in my case, like when I go to work, I like my job. I like what I do. I know it's some weak, moist motherfuckers that's there. But guess what I do? Keep to myself, shut my mouth. You know why? Even if they say something, if I say, "Hey, we're gonna do this today," and they go to arguing, I repeat what I said, and then I keep on going. You know why? Because if I say what's on my mind, I am going to fuck your whole day up. Now I'm
Uh,
standing on the carpet behind that bullshit,
yeah.
and I don't feel like so I know the consequences to my actions will have me sitting on the carpet. I don't feel like standing on the carpet. Now, I do figure out different ways to speak my mind in that aspect. But that's any situation. Know what you're dealing with. Like, I'm not going to argue with 5 motherfuckers and don't think that it can't get out of hand and they on my ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Hold on. Russell says, do you think one reason for all the drug abuse is some people are trying to find that peace? Yeah.
Yeah, but they got a wrong understanding of it because once you come down from it, you still gonna have to find that peace. So that's a false
It,
sense of
it's a
reality.
it's a constant. And back in my day when I was, you know what I'm saying, a pharmacist, you know what I'm saying? I majored in that too. When I was a pharmacist, I remember asking a motherfucker came and got a ball from me. And I was like, dog, you coming here 2-3 days for this shit? Yeah, yeah. I love it. And I'm like, oh yeah? Yeah. You ain't never tried it? Hell no, I ain't never tried a bit. And I was like, but why? He was like, I'm gonna just be real. The first time I had some blow, oh my fucking God, I was on cloud 9, cloud fucking 9. And I haven't been able to achieve it since.
You
They
spend the rest
chasing
of
that.
your life chasing that high.
You trying to chase that state of euphoria, Russell. They trying to chase it, but they can't get it back. Because that first time their body was pure. The next time that a person, from what I understand, that they'll get close to that high is after a true detox rehab.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first time they backslide, they get back, they could get close to that first one.
Yeah, take my word for it, bro. I'll tell you from experience. I did drugs. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm talking about? That, but that you ain't finna. I mean, it's a few
So
things I ain't never did. Like, I ain't no meth or no crack or no shit like that. But all that other
gang,
shit,
I
yeah,
fucked up with me. Gang,
I'm
I
good
fucked up with
for it. Yeah, I mean shit, and yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ain't no finding that initial one. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
you can't recapture that shit.
Fuck no, ain't no none of that. Ain't no putting that genie back in the bottle, man. That motherfucker's out.
It can numb you, and it will numb you and get you
To
as
do
an
stupid
alcohol.
shit.
Yeah, as an alcoholic, say get you a good buzz to get you feeling right. But ultimately, and yeah, they could be trying to find peace because it is, and actually, because they're high or most of them put you in a state of euphoria of some type. At some point, it could be their peace. That initial hit is their peace. Now, what you're going to do after that piece, that could be stealing, killing, and robbing just to obtain it. So, yeah,
Yeah.
opioid users could be chasing that shit and trying to make that pain go away. And I mean, I hate it for them. And if you know somebody right now that's addicted to any kind of substance, Reach out. Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous. Reach out. Do what you can to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Go out, be a good person this week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you go out and let motherfuckers use you. I ain't telling let motherfuckers talk shit to you. Because if they do, you got to make them fuck around and find out. You got to give them the consequences to their actions. You know what I'm saying? So don't let them get slick without you getting slick back. I don't care if they say you're a narcissist or you got ASPD. Don't fucking matter. What matters is you standing on business. And they said something, and now you felt it necessary to say it back. Now, if you do want that conversation to stop, because it's gonna escalate, just slap a motherfucker in the mouth. The motherfucker that get their ass whooped, they normally stop that chatter. That chatter go away real quickly. So, I hate to say it, but bust a motherfucker in the mouth, and the shit over with. Y'all go back to being friends after that. Conversation over. Y'all can talk about the next subject. But hopefully, like in my case, because I done had them kind of friends, people that I did that with. What I do at that point is like, if we were still talking football or something, and that's why I slapped the shit out of you the first time about, when we go to talking football again, like, ass, you ain't got nothing to say about sorry ass Miami?
Be like, no, I don't. Good. Let's talk about like Arizona.
Oh, no, I know you got something to say. No, I'm good, man. Why? Because I know this is what I had to do to your ass last time. You might be more prepared this time.
So it's just a different world.
I'm gonna give myself the opportunity not to have to engage in that shit, because obviously if we're having that conversation, we're having that type of thing. Most of the time, it's always somebody that's close to you, which means it's somebody you got love for, so you don't want to destroy that relationship. But depending on how hard you slap the shit out of them, you could. So, like I said, go out this week, be a good person. Don't drive like no fucking idiot. Look out for those who look out for you. If they buy you a meal, be appreciative. If they tell you thank you, you tell them you're welcome. Just be good people while you're out there. It's your boy Dirty. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna let y'all know that this episode of the Unapologetic Instructors is brought to you by Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Shopping is a motherfucking pleasure. Come on, so it's TV over here on this end. Y'all already know what it is. And in the words of Calvin Broaders, don't talk that shit. Speaking on this, what we were speaking on, because motherfuckers who talk shit get put on their back. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
I learned it like that. I learned it the same way, man. Y'all stay dangerous out there, man. Stop running them up.
Words of Meet You jumped on. You know what I'm saying? She coming to you live from the No Fly.
Yeah, no fliggity ziggity.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.